This is Lexi.
Hey, Lexi, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I think my husband might be hiding something from me, and it might be nothing, but I am freaking out about it.
Okay, so he's hiding something, which could be nothing, but you think it's something?
Okay, let me explain. So here's what happened. I was in the kitchen and his phone buzzed on the counter because we have this like big charging station thing on one of our counters. So his phone was there and he was watching TV. So anyways, his phone buzzes and I'm not normally a nosy, snooping type person, but I mean, I'm at the sink and there's this buzz. So naturally I look over.
You look over. Okay.
Right. So the message comes up on his phone and it's from his friend Steve. And it says, "Hey man, have you heard about this secret calculator app? It looks like a calculator on your phone, but it secretly hides messages and photos and a bunch of other stuff. It might help with what we talked about, ...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I kind of just like ignored it for a while. And then later that night, I decided to Google secret calculator app. And it's literally made to hide things from people, like pictures, text conversations, stuff like that.
Wow. Have you ever heard of this?
No, but I did the same thing she just did, and I Googled it. And here it is. Secret calculator.
Wow.
Except it looks like on your phone, it just comes up as a calculator with a hashtag next to it. So it doesn't actually say secret calculator on your phone.
So it hides pictures and stuff?
Here's the description. It looks like a calculator, but it secretly hides your confidential photos, videos, documents, passwords, notes, and to-dos. It disguises itself as a calculator to make it impossible for prying eyes and hackers from discovering it.
Wow. And it looks like a calculator, so who would even think to look there? So does your husband have this app on his phone? Have you seen it?
I don't think so. Or if he does, he's hiding it somewhere.
The real question here is, what is he trying to hide?
That's true. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Ever since I saw it, I've just been like freaking out. Like,
Yeah.
is he having an affair? Is there somebody I don't know about? Like, does he have another family or something?
And who told him about this app? Did you say who sent him this message?
His friend Steve, which, by the way, Steve was in our wedding. So I swear to God, if he's helping my husband cheat now, he's just like a huge backstabber.
Yeah, definitely. And look, we don't know exactly what he's trying to keep hidden. I mean, Natalia, you said this thing hides passwords and documents and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah, but if you're hiding passwords, why are you trying to hide them from your wife?
Well, maybe he's not. Maybe what they talked about was that he's got all these passwords for stuff and he needs a safe spot to put them. Maybe he's not trying to hide anything from his wife.
Honestly, that's why I called you guys. Because I don't know what he's using this app for, and I really want to know.
Okay, so I have an idea that I think should work if your husband answers the phone for us. What is his name? I don't think you ever told us his name.
It's CJ.
CJ. Okay, what does that stand for?
Well, his legal first name is Charles, but everybody calls him CJ.
Okay, got it. So, listen, stand by, Lexi. I'm going to put you on the shag. We'll get CJ's number from you, and then we'll call him when we come back next. We're going to call CJ. I'm going to tell him that I'm the guy who told Steve about the app. Like, I'm literally going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm friends with Steve. Who do you think told him about the app? He told me to call you and tell you to get it. So that's the angle we're going with. Once the phone starts ringing, though, if you can put Lexi back on.
Sure.
So she can hear everything.
Darling at random.
And away we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to CJ, please?
This is CJ.
Hey, man, this is Rick. I'm a friend of Steve. He told me to call you because I guess you were asking him about that secret calculator app. I'm actually the one who told him about it.
Oh, yeah. He was just texting me about it last weekend.
Okay, so listen, it definitely works. I found it on one of the dating sites I'm on, but it's really a lifesaver. So I don't know if he told you about it, but basically it looks like the little calculator icon on your phone. But when you open it, it asks you for a password first. So then you put in your password, and then you can basically access anything you want. Pictures, text conversations, phone numbers, stuff like that. So what kind of things are you trying to keep in there? Is it like photos, text conversations, stuff like that?
Actually, it's both.
Okay, I got you. So, yeah, it's kind of the perfect thing if you want to stay married, but you also like to just kind of, have other fun options when things get boring. I mean, that's what I use it for. I have pictures from a few other interested parties that are on there and some text messages, and it's basically just like, do I want my wife looking through my phone and having to deal with the drama, or do I just want to avoid all of that,
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, and it's just like, dude, my wife is fucking insane when it comes to checking shit. Like, every time, if I'm going out with my friends, like, who are you going with? When are you coming back? She'll be like, where are you going? I'm like, oh my God, don't worry about it.
Yeah, see, this will definitely keep her out of that whole loop.
So can I have conversations through the app, or is it like I have to move old ones there and delete them?
No, you can have conversations and everything, and it'll hide them, so if she looks through your phone, she'll never even see them.
Okay, good. That's basically what I'm looking for.
Okay, well, now you're covered. Just make sure whoever you're talking to isn't the one who lets the cat out of the bag,
No. Oh, yeah, no. It's actually, it's an ex of mine, and, like, the good thing is she's married, too, and, like, she wants to stay married, so neither of us are trying to get divorced. We're just trying to, want to see each other once in a while. Like, we both have jobs that take us out of town, so, there you go.
There you go. I got you. So, listen, I wanted to introduce you to the person who told me about the app, because she's the real expert on it, and I happen to have her on the phone with me. Her name is Lexi.
Hi, how does it feel to get caught?
Hey, CJ?
Mm-hmm.
CJ, that's your wife. That's your wife, man.
Oh, snap! What the f***?
Yeah, kind of saw that coming. Wow. So, Lexi, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just found out my husband is cheating with his ex, and now I'm basically taking everything he owns and kicking him out.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know who I'm more mad at? I'm more mad at Steve. I'm more mad that he would know about this and still help my husband cheat. I swear to God, I'm more mad at him than I am at my own husband.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, but so now what? Are you seriously going to just kick him out and divorce him?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like you lied to me. He probably cheated on me a bunch of times. I mean...
See, I don't know if he did cheat on you. I think he was making plans to.
Listen, stop. Yeah, that doesn't even matter at this point.
No, not really, I guess.
Maybe to get back at him, I'll just sleep with my ex.
Or Steve. Sleep with Steve. Screw up both of their lives.
Oh,
there you go.
God.
This is Carrie.
Hey, Carrie, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I need to know if my boyfriend is lying about a trip he took. I mean, he said he went for a work trip, but I think he actually went to see his old girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So let's start from the beginning then here. What's your boyfriend's name?
It's Tyler.
Okay, and how long have you guys been together?
About 2 years.
Okay, so a while then. So you said he took a trip, but you think he lied about it?
So 2 weeks ago, he takes this trip that he had to go to up to Philadelphia. He said it was for work. But then a couple of things happened that made me think he was lying about the whole thing.
Okay, so all right, so let's break those down then. What are the things that make you think he's lying? What was the first thing?
So the first thing was he was only going for the weekend. So I asked him if I could drive him to the airport. And then I was going to go pick him up when he landed. And he said no.
Okay, give me another thing.
So I think it was on that Saturday when he was there that he called me. And I asked him how it was going. And he said, oh, it's good, but the weather sucks. But then later on, he sent me a picture of the city. And it was totally bright and sunny. So I was like, I thought you said the weather sucked. And he wrote back, oh, yeah, it did, but it cleared up pretty quick.
Okay, all right, so kind of sketchy with the picture there.
Well, actually, there's more to this whole picture thing. So this past weekend, we were in his car, and an Adele song came on, and I said, hey, have you seen how different Adele looks now? And he goes, no. So I grab his phone, because mine was stuck at the bottom of my purse, and it was right there on the charger.
Okay.
So I grabbed it, and I started typing photos of Adele. And before I even got to the Adele, guess what pops up in the search window? Photos of stuff in Philadelphia.
Okay, so was he doing a little sightseeing maybe instead of working? Is that?
No. The first 3 pictures on the Google were the exact same ones that he sent me when he said he was supposed to be there.
Coincidence?
of sending you real photos he took, he just Googled photos of stuff in Philadelphia and sent you those instead.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, it's exactly what you would do if you wanted someone to think you were in a certain place, but you weren't actually there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you think maybe he didn't actually go to Philadelphia then?
Well, there is one thing I can't figure out. He brought me back this little stuffed animal of the mascot from the Flyers hockey team.
Do you mean Gritty? He brought you back
Yeah.
to Gritty?
Yeah, I, he's so ugly, but I love him.
Okay, well, of course, everybody loves Gritty. So he either ordered that way ahead of time on Amazon, because I don't know anywhere around here that you would be getting one of those things. So I assume then that he was in Philly.
Unless he went somewhere else and just had like a layover in Philly. I mean, maybe he did go somewhere else, but he had like a quick stop at the Philly airport.
Yeah, Philadelphia seems, like a big city that would be like a hub for like a major airline. Does anybody know if, is Philly a hub for a major airline? Shaggy, can you check?
Yeah, 1 second.
It's worth a Google.
Yeah, it is worth a Google. Hold on. Hang on a second. So, according to this, Philadelphia is the hub for American Airlines.
Okay, see, that's what I thought. Okay, so if he didn't go to Philly, then where do you think he went, Carrie?
Well, about a month ago, his ex-girlfriend got divorced. And one night he told me that he needed to talk to her and asked me if I was okay with it. But then, I guess after he talked to her that night, she kept calling him. And he didn't want to blow her off because she was really depressed. And she didn't have nobody else to talk.
See, that puts you in a bad place because you want to be like, hey, stop talking to your ex. Tell her to get a therapist.
Right. But I never said anything because he was honest about telling me every time they talked, so I didn't think that he lied.
Yeah.
But maybe he did lie when he went on that work trip. I think he went to see her instead.
And let me guess, she lives in another city, which coincidentally is not Philadelphia.
She lives in Florida.
Okay. So if you had to, could you give me like the exact dates that he was gone? Like, do you know the dates when he left and when he came back?
Yeah, I know what days he was gone. But I'm not sure the time he left or the time he got back.
No, that's fine. Does he live in a house, apartment, condo?
He lives at apartments.
Ooh. Are those the ones over in Ghent?
Yep, those are the ones.
Yeah, swanky. Okay. All right, so get his phone number for us, and then we'll call up Tyler when we come back next.
Hello?
Good morning. May I speak to Tyler, please?
This is he.
Tyler, my name is Jack Harlow. I'm a detective with loss prevention down at the 2nd District. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, listen, I'm following up on an investigation from a couple weekends ago, and I'm starting to get statements from everybody in your building. Are you aware there was a series of break-ins at your building that occurred all within 48 hours of each other?
Are you serious? No, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was a couple weekends ago. By the way, you're not a suspect or anything. The reason I'm calling is because I'm interviewing everybody in your building to see if anybody saw anything unusual. Maybe a person who doesn't live there, car looked different, maybe a license plate you didn't recognize, anything like that.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, I haven't seen anything like that, but I'll keep a lookout.
Well, this would have been a couple weekends ago. So the weekend of the 11th through the 13th. Do you remember if you saw anything unusual that weekend?
Not really. I wasn't even home that weekend. I was out of town. I remember because I had to fly on September 11th, and I remember being freaked out about it.
Okay, so you weren't even around that weekend?
No, I was down in Florida visiting a friend, and I didn't even come back until that following Tuesday.
I see. So you went to Florida for the weekend?
Yeah, I could show you my boarding pass. I think it's still on my phone.
No, I believe you. I was just wondering if you flew straight through down to Florida or if you had to do a stopover. I'm thinking of going down there for some vacation myself.
There was a layover. It was quick in Philly.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, listen, I do have one more question for you if you don't mind answering it for me.
Sure.
So if you went to Florida, why did you spend the whole weekend lying to your girlfriend saying you went to Philly for work?
Huh?
He said, why did you lie to your girlfriend and say you were in Philly when you really weren't?
Oh, snap!
What the hell is going on right now?
Hey, what's going on, Tyler, is we have your girlfriend on with us, and she'd like to know why you lied and told her you were in Philly when you weren't.
You hired a f***ing detective?
Tyler, no, this is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104.
What a compliment.
I know, right? You're on Dirty Work Wednesday right now. Carrie wants to know why you lied to her. Was it because you went to make sure your ex was okay?
I'm not talking about my personal life on the radio. Sorry.
Well, hold on.
Well, you better talk to me then.
Fine, I'll talk to you, but not like this. I'll talk to you in private. I'm not doing this.
God. Wow. Does he knows about decaf, right? I mean, why he was angry.
I would call him right away. Like, don't give him any time to think of a story or an excuse. The more time you give him, the more time he's going to have to come up with something.
Yeah, well, whatever he comes up with now, I'm not going to believe him anyway.
And you know the thing that would bother me the most is where did he stay when he was down there in Florida? Like, did he even get a hotel? Or did he stay with her somewhere?
This is Tessa.
Hey, Tessa, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, well, my boyfriend, he got his own place a few months ago, and I was over there this past weekend, and I don't know, I feel like I can tell that there was another girl there.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's start with the details. What is your boyfriend's name?
His name is Matt.
Okay, you said he just got his own place?
Well, I mean, it was back in June, but he lived with me before that.
Okay, so he used to live with you, and then he decided he wanted his own place?
Yeah, he said that my place was too girly.
Why did he move in with you in the first place?
Because his lease was up in his old apartment, and the place that he was looking into, it fell through. So he needed a place to stay while he could find something else.
Okay, how long did you guys live together?
I think it was about 3 months.
So for you, that was like the perfect situation then. In-house boyfriend who kicked in on the rent.
Oh, exactly. I loved it.
Yeah, so then he found a place, and now you think that there's been other girls over there?
Yeah, not just over there. I think they're spending the night.
Okay, how do you know all this?
Well, I mean, I found a couple of different clues. First of all, in his bathroom, I found a really long, dark hair. I'm blonde, so I know it was not mine.
Okay.
And then when I spent the night last night, on his pillow, I could smell another girl. Like, I don't know if it was her perfume or her hairspray, but it definitely was not me, and I could smell it.
Yeah, guys never learn that. If you're going to mess around, you got to wash the sheets. Okay, so do we know who this other girl is? Do we have any idea?
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just hoping that it's not his ex. That's what I'm most worried about.
Okay, and what's her name?
Her name is Rachel.
Okay, so you want us to find out who spent the night, if anyone, besides you?
Yes, please. It's killing me.
Okay, I think I got an idea. Ash, we're going to need you on this one. Stand by for a second, Tessa. We'll call when we come back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Remember, we don't know who or if anyone spent the night at Matt's place. So Ashley's going to say, what are you going to say? You're not going to say I'm so-and-so's roommate. You're going to say my roommate.
Yeah. Borrowed something from me and is it there?
And left it at your place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something that's like
so that is the plan. And Shaggy, make sure Tessa is listening to this. I know she's on hold now, but go ahead and punch her in right now so she can hear all this.
Punch her in.
And Tessa, I know you're listening, so we're going to stay quiet for a second here.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, it is.
Hey, my name's Ashley, and you don't know me, but my roommate, she was actually wearing my necklace the last time she spent the night at your place, and I was wondering if you've seen it. She definitely lost it.
Who's your roommate?
I'll give you one guess.
Amanda?
Bingo. But when was the last time that she was over there?
She was over here Sunday night. What does your necklace look like?
It's gold, and it's got this, like, little mermaid on it.
Okay. I'm looking. I don't see anything under the bed. You want me to just give it to her if I find it?
Yeah, that's cool. Are you guys going to be seeing each other this week?
I have no idea. It's kind of up to her.
Wait a minute. Don't you have a girlfriend? I could have swore she said that you had a girlfriend.
I did. We broke up. In fact, we used to live together, and she threw me out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you see that necklace, you could just give it to Amanda.
Okay, no problem. What did you say your name was again?
Ashley.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Okay, all right. So do we know who this Amanda girl is, Tessa?
No, I have no idea.
I can't believe that he said you broke up with him.
Yeah, I mean, geez, he's obviously got a pretty good imagination because that never happened.
So what are you going to do? What is your next step?
I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is just completely stop talking to him. Like, I don't ever want to talk to him again. I'm just not going to call him or text him or anything. He can...
So
if he thinks that we broke up, fine, we broke up.
So you're ghosting him?
I don't... Wait, what does that mean?
It means you're, like, literally just dropping out of his world. Like, you're vanishing like a ghost.
Well, I guess, except the only thing that sucks is he's got half his stuff here. I mean, I've got his clothes and his TV. He just left it.
Oh, back it up. You need to destroy that TV. Is it like a plasma, like a flat screen?
Yeah.
How big is it? Do you know by chance?
I mean, I don't know the exact size. It's like a medium one, I guess. It's pretty big. It's about the size of like a picture.
Listen, trust me. You've got to destroy that thing.
Oh, God, you guys, you think that I should?
Hell yeah, you should.
How much do these things usually cost?
It depends. Can you see the company name? Like, what company made it?
Hold on, let me look. I don't know. It just says LG at the bottom. Oh, so wait, does that mean it's like a large?
No. I mean, LG is the company that made it. That means you're looking at an expensive TV right there.
Listen, just do this. Just get somebody to help you take it off the wall because it's going to be pretty heavy, so you can't do it by yourself. And then bash the damn screen with a baseball bat. And when he comes to get it, just be like, I don't know, it fell off the wall.
My God, you guys, I don't know.
Do it! Do it now!
Hold on a second. I'll tell you what, Tessa. Why don't we take a quick Z Morning Zoo poll right now of our audience, and we'll ask them. All right, so if you're listening right now, text us whether you think she should destroy the TV or leave it alone.
This is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I have been dared to do this by my coworkers who all listen to your show, by the way.
Okay.
And I was told that if I did not do this, that they were going to do it for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what are we doing exactly?
Okay, well, I have incredibly strong feelings for one of my coworkers, and I've known him for years. We are actually best friends, I guess you could say.
Okay, you sound really nervous here, so let's go over a couple of things, and these are easy questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, first of all, where do you work?
I work for at the big building in Virginia Beach. I'm in billing and processing.
Okay, and you have a crush on one of your coworkers?
Oh, it is more than a crush. Like, I've never felt for anyone the way that I feel for him.
Okay, and what do you, yeah, I know. What is him's name?
It's Aaron.
Okay, and so you work with Aaron, and you have these strong feelings for him?
Yes.
How long have you had these feelings?
Well, I mean, obviously, it started out as a friendship, but we've been working side by side in the same department for over 2 years. And, you know, the friendship just, it turned into us joking around together and then having lunches together. And now it's just whatever it is.
So you guys are basically like Jim and Pam, like from The Office.
Actually, no, that is exactly what one of my coworkers said. She said everybody calls us that behind our back.
Okay, so do you feel like you guys belong together?
I do.
Okay.
I really do.
Shaggy just handed me a piece of paper that says, tell her most of her department is listening right now.
Oh, I know they are. They're the ones who put me up to this.
Shaggy said that somebody who works with you texted us and asked about the nickname we gave them. Is that the Jim and Pam thing?
No. So my name is Sarah and he's Aaron. And when they need one of us, they ask for Saren.
Aw, that's adorable. You guys have your very own couple name.
Okay, so if you guys are this couple, then what's the problem? Why aren't you really a couple?
Because he has a girlfriend. named Jacqueline.
I see. So that's the problem. So Aaron is already taken.
Yeah, but you guys, this girl that he's dating is completely wrong for him. You should see this girl. She treats him like garbage. She talks bad about him when he's not around. Every time that he talks about her, it's because they're in a fight or something's gone wrong again.
Let me interrupt you. How do you know all this? How do you know she talks bad about him? Are you and this Jacqueline girl friends?
No. She came to this work dinner banquet that we had like before Christmas and proceeded to get blacked out, wasted in front of everybody. And at one point, Aaron went to the bathroom and asked me to keep an eye on her. And she just talked so much crap about him. Like, okay, for example, like Aaron plays in a band on the weekend. And she says to me, like, one of the first things, the only thing worse than having to be at this dinner is having to go and listen to his stupid band.
Oh, wow. Okay, did you tell Aaron any of this?
No, I didn't want him to be all upset. He was already dealing with enough that night.
Okay,
he was already in a bad place.
Okay, so she hates his band, obviously. Is that it?
No, I mean, you guys, he comes into work all the time asking me for advice, telling me how they got into another fight. And every time I try to help him fix his relationship with her, but what I really want to do is just like yell, break up with her, be with me instead.
Oh man. Okay. So one more question. Why don't you think he has broken up with her? I mean, if she's so awful, why hasn't he dumped her and said, "Okay, Sarah, let's do this"?
Honestly, like she is super skinny and has perfect hair and a really pretty face and great boobs, and I'm just like average, you know. Girls like me go to the gym religiously and hope one day we'll look like her, and know that is never going to happen.
No, I'm sure it's not like that at all.
Well, I mean, he's a guy. I mean, trust me, that kind of stuff, like, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but if I'm being realistic, a lot of guys care about that stuff. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not going to lie to you about it either.
No, I know, and that's a really big part of the reason why I haven't told him anything
until today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know, you guys. I think I don't know if this is like the best way to go about this. I don't know if I should do this.
Now hold on. You called us. We skipped everybody else for your call, so you're on the hook now. Do you have any idea what you're going to say?
I wrote some things down. I have notes. I know what I want to say to him.
Okay. So you put some thought into this.
But yeah, I bet this is like all I think about.
Are you willing to accept the consequences no matter what happens?
Yeah, I mean, I have to at this point.
Okay. Well, listen, when we come back, we're going to see if we start Valentine's Day off with true love here or the heartbreak of the year so far.
Oh, no.
That's a lot of pressure.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Aaron, please?
This is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shag on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, listen, we have a Valentine's Day message for you, but we need your permission to put you on the air to hear it. Is that cool?
It's for me?
Yes, Aaron, it's for you. So, can we put you on the air?
I guess so, sure.
Okay. So, all right, we have Aaron on with us. We have this very special Valentine's message for you from somebody you know. And whenever you're ready there, secret admirer, you go right ahead.
Aaron, it was 2 years ago that you came into my life and into my department at a time that I was seriously thinking about quitting my job. But now, when I look back, I'm so glad I didn't, because if I had quit, I never would have had you in my life. And I just can't imagine my life without you. I know you consider me to be a close friend and nothing more, but that is just not what I consider you. You are the reason that I love coming into work every day. You are the reason I started trying to improve myself as a person. since I met you, I find myself doing things like buying new outfits, trying different things with my hair, and even like occasional crazy diets. And when I thought about why I was doing all these things, I guess the same answers kept coming back to me. I wonder if you'll notice. And I know that you and Jacqueline are together, and I respect that. I would never try to ruin a relationship if it made you happy. But I would just ask you to really think about it. Are you truly happy with her? And why do you think that you guys argue or break up all the time? And why is it that you keep coming to me when you feel bad? Aaron, there's something between you and me, and I don't think that it is just a good friendship. I know you hear what everyone at work says about us, and I know you probably laugh it off as a funny joke, but when I hear it, I don't laugh. I feel excited about the thought of, like, finally telling you what I've been keeping inside of me for way too long. I know you deserve to be happy, and I know that I could do it for you. But I guess that what I'm trying to say is that although I will always be your friend, no matter what, I am also in love with you, and I'm done trying to hide it.
Okay. All right. So that's out there now. So, Aaron, what exactly are you feeling right now?
I mean, I know it's Valentine's Day and all, but a card would have been okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But now that you know that this is out there, like, what is your reaction?
I mean, I'm very flattered. I really am. And I'm also embarrassed, to be honest.
But Aaron, is what Sarah said true about you and your girlfriend? Are you guys even happy together?
Actually, it's kind of funny that you asked me that, because we're actually not together anymore.
Oh.
What? When did this happen? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, actually it happened on Sunday.
Oh.
Is that why you haven't been in all week?
No, I actually had the flu.
So hold on a second. So your girlfriend gave you the flu and then dumped you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, when you said that you had a special Valentine, I thought maybe, like, it was, Jacqueline apologizing or something, but I guess not.
All right, well, let's get back to that Valentine message. I know you need time to recover medically and emotionally here, Aaron, but do you ever see a scenario where you and Sarah are more than just friends?
I mean, yeah, we're pretty much like that already. Truly, the only thing that was really in the way was my girlfriend, so...
So when you get better, if, say, we were to set, you guys up on a date, we paid for everything, would you go?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's a Valentine's Day miracle! What if you get married someday and then you tell everybody, like, if it wasn't for the same morning stew, you'd still be with that mean bitch, Jacqueline.
Okay, all right. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves here. But, Sarah, if we took care of the dinner and then the date, you're in, right?
Well, yeah, definitely.
Okay, and Aaron, you said you're in?
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, all right, then our job here is done. But you better give us updates on all of this, you two.
And give a shout out to everyone from your department at work who's listening right now.
Hi, who's this?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Aww.
I could show you the world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Yes.
Jasmine, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay. Oh, God. Please help me. No, I'm kind of freaking out right now.
Okay. Well, we will do whatever we can. I promise. What's going on?
So I have this wonderful boyfriend named Joshua. He's actually a dentist. He works with his dad. His dad has a practice, and Joshua works there along with a few other doctors.
Okay. By the way, that's got to be hard dating a dentist. Aren't you always freaking out about how your teeth look?
I mean, you kind of just get past that part. He's not very judgy. But listen, I think I made a huge mistake last weekend.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Please don't tell me you went to bed without flossing.
No, guys, I'm serious. So here's the story. He comes over to my apartment usually on the weekends, like Thursday, Friday. He comes after work, and by then I'm usually watching Seinfeld because, you know, the reruns are on around 6 o'clock.
Yeah, they show them on TBS. We watch them in my house at dinner time.
Okay, so the one that was on last week where Elaine found Jerry's tape recorder and she'd left a really raunchy sexual message on it. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, is that the one where they hear it but they don't know who it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, we started talking about it, and I asked him if he's ever gotten a raunchy voicemail from one of his patients. And he started laughing and said, I don't think any of my patients would do that. So I came up with this great plan. On Sunday night, after he left my apartment, I got out a bottle of wine, I got into the bathtub, and I called his work. I knew nobody would be there, but, you know, there's the message thing where you can leave a message to any one of the doctors if you type in their name.
Okay.
So I call, and the automated voicemail menu picks up and says, if you know the name of the person you're trying to reach, type it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I started typing his last name, and his voice says Dr. Deaver, which is his name. So I hit 1, and it rings and tells me to leave a message.
Okay, and then what? You went for it?
Yes, I left the raunchiest, most sexual message you could ever imagine.
Oh, my
Like,
gosh.
how bad was it?
It was bad, like really bad.
Like, what did you say?
Oh, God. I mean, God, this is so embarrassing. I want you to use your drill on me. Really, you're the only one who can give it to me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
So you stayed in the dentistry area then?
No, I said worse stuff, too. But listen, here's the worst part. I texted him on Monday night, and I was like, so did you get any interesting voicemails at work today? And he was like, no. So I was like, maybe check your messages tomorrow, thinking, you know, he probably just didn't hear it.
Right.
So yesterday afternoon, he texted me saying no voice messages. And then it hit me. I think I left it on his father's voicemail by accident.
Oh, my gosh. No.
Wait a minute. So all the dirty talk, all the I need your drill to give me a feeling, that's all on his dad's voicemail?
I think so.
I don't understand though. How could it be on his dad's voicemail if you typed in his name, like when it asked you?
Because his dad's last name is also Deaver. He's just David Deaver.
Oh, David, Dr. David Deaver.
So let me get this straight. So you think you left a raunchy sex voicemail for your boyfriend's dad,
Yes.
but you're not sure?
Right. Because I also hung up at the end of it, like, I didn't wait to hear press 1 if you like the message, or press 1 if you're done, or whatever. So maybe it just didn't record it at all.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Either way, do you think his dad is really going to hear it and know that it was you?
Yes. He's going to know my voice. I've had dinners at their house.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus, at the beginning, I said, this is Jasmine. I'm a patient of yours. I mean, how many Jasmines could he possibly know?
Oh, my God. If he got that message.
Then I'm screwed. I can never look him in the face again. Not after some of those things I said.
Okay, so what we need to know is, first of all, did that message go through? Second, did it go to the wrong Dr. Deaver? And third, did he actually hear it?
Yes, please. I have to know.
Okay, and let me ask you this. Are either of them at work right now?
Yeah, he should be. He's an oral surgeon, so he gets there pretty early.
Okay, let's call him up and then we'll find out.
Okay, but you have to leave me out of this.
Yeah, we can do that. So now do you want to stay on the other line just in case, or do you want to hang up and listen?
I think I'm just going to hang up and listen in case I start crying.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Dentistry. Are you calling to make an appointment?
No, actually, I'm calling to speak to Dr. Deaver.
Is that David or Josh?
It's David.
He might be in with a patient. Can you hang on just a second?
Sure, no problem. Oh, I love this hold music. This is fancy.
Groovy.
I feel like I'm watching The Masters on CBS right now.
Oh, don't you hate that when whole music starts over and you think you're okay?
Hello, this is David.
Hey, Doc. My name is James St. Patrick. I'm the tech supervisor at Verizon. We upgraded your phone lines in your office a while back. I'm not sure if you remember.
No, I don't know if I was involved in that. I don't think so.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because apparently over the weekend, several of our servers were hit with some kind of spam that sends out a pre-recorded message to Verizon customers. Now, it seems to primarily affect businesses, not residential users or anything. So I was making sure you guys didn't get any unexpected spam phone calls over the weekend.
You can get spam on the phone now?
Oh, yeah. Have you never been called by a robot voice telling you want a trip to the Bahamas or anything like that?
No, I haven't got that. I get the ones that say I've been approved for a loan, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Same kind of thing. Only this one was apparently some kind of filthy, disgusting pervert making sex noises or something. Like, did you happen to get any calls like that over the weekend at your office? Or?
Wow, I don't think so. I mean, we're closed on the weekend, so I wouldn't have heard that.
Well, this probably would have gone to your voicemail then.
I haven't even checked my messages yet. Is this going to shut down the phone lines or something?
No. You're fine. The thing is, if you hear it, you want to delete it as soon as you hear it.
Okay, I can check my messages now and see if there's anything there. You want to hang on a second?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay, hang on.
Oh my God. It's definitely on there.
No.
It has to be. It doesn't just go away.
How long will it take him to check in? Maybe we should play a song. We should play a song?
No. He probably is going to start hearing her talk about a drill and then be like, okay, there it is.
What if he says, I don't have any message like that?
Then this is boring. We need to do another dirty word.
Yeah, okay. What if he comes on, he's like, well, I got a message, but it's actually my boyfriend's or my son's girlfriend.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Or what if he gets it and he thinks like, oh, this lady, a message sounds just like my wife.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
Yeah, there's definitely a message there. We definitely got one over there.
You got one. Okay, did you delete it?
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, you want to delete it. That way you don't get any more.
Okay, I will just delete it.
Okay, then you're all set. You have a nice day now.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, well, I kind of need your help to find out if my husband, I don't know, I feel like he was lying about where he was on Friday night.
Ooh, yikes. Okay. So what is your husband's name?
It's Paul.
Paul, okay. And you said you think he was out on Friday night?
Well, I know he went out. That's not the problem.
Oh, okay. So what's the problem?
He told me on Friday that he was going to go out and eat with some friends from work because, like, one of the guys is retiring, so he wants to do, like, a dinner for him.
Okay.
So after the dinner, I guess a few of the guys wanted to go to a bar or something to, like, watch the basketball playoffs. And I said, sure, it's no problem. Be careful.
Okay.
You know? And so I stayed home and I did, like, cleaning and whatever, and I went to bed. And he didn't come home till almost 1 in the morning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then I heard him come in, but then I pretended I was asleep. And then the next morning, I asked him, I was like, what time did you come home? And he says, oh, I don't know, but it was for sure before midnight. Okay, so that's lie number 1 right there. And then I said, where did you guys go to watch the game? And he tells me he went to which I know for a fact closes at 10 o'clock on Friday night. Okay, because we can't serve alcohol past time because of everything going on. Okay, so that is lie number 2. So I said, you got home later than I thought, and I tried to wait up for you, but I fell asleep. And he goes, well, the game was a West Coast game, so it started late.
Well, hold on a second. First of all, there are no West Coast games anymore. All the games of the playoffs are being played in that bubble down on the campus of Disney World in Orlando. So that was also a lie he just told you.
Okay, and that's what I thought. And you see my problem? And he was out until 1 in the morning, but I'm pretty sure he was lying to me about where he was.
Gotcha. So for all we know, he may not have even been out with his work friends at that dinner. He might have been out with another woman.
Well, I know he went out with his work friends, but then I saw a picture on Facebook, but I have no idea where he went after.
Okay, all right. Well, we can definitely find out. What we'll most likely do is pretend to be from his bank, and then we'll say there were like suspicious charges on his debit card or something. This is a great way to track where people were on a particular night. Do you happen to know which bank his debit card is with?
Yeah, we're both Bank of America.
Okay, cool. So hang on the line for a minute, and then I'm going to get his number from you. Then we'll call him together when we come back next.
Hello?
This is a call from Bank of America Fraud Protection. Please stay on the line for an important message.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Paul please?
Yes, this is Paul.
Hey, Paul, my name is Jack Harlow. I'm calling from Bank of America's Fraud Detection Department. How are you today?
I don't know. Is something wrong?
Well, that's what I'm calling to double check. I noticed a couple of suspicious charges on your debit card over the weekend, so I was calling to make sure that those were like actually you and not somebody who might have stolen your identity. Do you have a few minutes to go over some of the charges on your recent timeline with me?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Friday because most of these occurred over the past weekend. So how this works is I'm going to read a charge that we noticed, and then you tell me if it was yours or not, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have one here from Friday evening. It looks like it was at a restaurant called Steakhouse. Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. I went out to eat Friday there, so I think the bill was like $40 or something. It's close to that.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so I'll mark that one down as legit. Now, do you happen to remember if you used your card anywhere else that night?
Yeah, I spent most of the night at a place called Rose. It's kind of like a gaming place. It's got like a bunch of machines and stuff. It's a casino, but it's not a casino. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I got you. Okay, and you said you were there just after the dinner?
Yeah, I was actually there most of the night. So, in fact, actually on Friday night, that's the only other place I was. So any other charges besides those two, the restaurant and Runchy, that wouldn't be mine.
Okay. Hang on 1 second for me, Paul. I'm going to check one thing real quick. I got to put you on hold for a second, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, Vanessa, sounds like he was telling the truth. He wasn't out with another woman or anything. He just went gambling.
Yes, but he knows he's not supposed to go to that place. We've talked about this before. He can't go there.
Oh, so he was lying to you because he didn't want you to know then?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to rip him a new one then?
Yep.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay, Paul, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, listen, I'm going to put you on with another one of our representatives who's going to ask you some more questions, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, Representative, go ahead.
So, Mr. Jackson, you said you spent Friday night gambling at Runchy. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm just so curious because was that not the place that you and your wife got into a huge fight over because you were going there too much and losing all of your money?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, was that the place your wife told you to stop going to because you were losing all of your money?
Oh, snap! Okay, what the hell is going on?
What's going on is that your ass is f***ing busted. I specifically told you to not go in there anymore. I told you, and your solution is to lie to me about it?
Vanessa?
Well, I didn't Bank of America, dumbass.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Hey, Paul, listen, obviously this is not Bank of America. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Your wife, Vanessa, called us because it's Dirty Work Wednesday, and she wanted to know if you were lying about your whereabouts on Friday.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I thought somebody stole my identity or something.
Well, when you get home tonight, you're going to wish somebody did. Hey, this is Janine.
Hey, Janine, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
All right, well, my brother, Tim, and his fiancé, they were supposed to get married, back in August, but they decided to postpone it for, a year so they could still have, the big wedding that she wanted with the reception and everything else.
Okay, so by the timeline and the way things are going then, they're probably most likely going to be able to do that this summer, right?
Supposed to is the key word.
Oh, boy. All right, what happened?
All right, so Rebecca, my brother's fiance,
chose this pastor to marry them. The guy's name is Rowan. And while they were planning out the wedding ceremony and all that stuff, she became friends with him. And that led her to joining his church, which she said it was good because, you know, she wanted to join the church. She hadn't been there in like years. So I guess she got really into this church and wanted to do more. And she joined the church council. And all this was fine with me. I mean, none of it is my business. But one night, we all went out to dinner, and I finally met this guy. And within, like, an hour of having dinner with everybody, I was convinced she was sleeping with him.
Wait, who? Your brother's fiancé?
They're sleeping with this pastor.
Oh, wow. And you concluded this after having one dinner with him?
Well, it wasn't just that. Like, it was the way my brother was describing how they used to just have an occasional meeting about planning out the wedding ceremony. Then Rebecca would start going to some of these meetings alone, saying, oh, it's just small details. You don't have to come if you don't want to. And that led her going to more meetings because she was joining his church. And now she's like his little helper at the church. And it's just too much.
Okay.
So I'm just going to assume, by the way you're describing everything, that this pastor isn't like a 75-year-old man.
Oh, no. He's like mid-30s, young-looking, really handsome. Like, that was the other part that sort of made me think she was messing around. And she, like, insisted on sitting next to him at dinner. Like, I actually had to get up and move where I was seated.
So your brother's fiance, you think, is cheating on him with the very pastor that was supposed to marry them?
Yep.
Now, do you have any actual proof of anything, like a text message you saw on her phone?
No. Like, I have no proof. But if you guys spent 1 hour with them, you'd be like, oh, they're sleeping together.
Have you had this conversation with your brother? Like, I know that's hard to do, but...
Well, we talked about it, but he insists that she's just really into the church. And he's happy she got her religion and her life back and all that.
Okay. So you'd like us to find out if this pastor is putting more than just the word of God into your brother's fiance then?
Yes. But we have to be really careful here because I don't want her thinking in any way that he's involved. Like, I'm not trying to ruin my brother's marriage before it even happens. I know that kind of sounds crazy because I'm calling you guys, but if I can save my brother from making a huge mistake, it'll be worth it.
Okay, I got you. So if you're wrong, she can't even think for a second that your brother's involved, or that throws a giant uncomfortable wrench into the relationship.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you don't think you're wrong.
No, I think I'm right.
Well, let's think of a game plan here. I mean, we can't do the naked game because nobody would believe that a radio contest would be sending people on a trip to the Bahamas right now. And even if they could, who would even go? Like, we need to think of a different plan.
I mean, we could call her and say we're doing like a contact tracing thing for a positive COVID test, or...
Yeah, we could, but for some people, that's going to hit too close to home, I think. Like, unless we called to say the test was negative, maybe we're calling everybody on this guy's close contact sheet. We say he has you listed as his girlfriend or something.
Or say he was negative for COVID, but he was positive for STDs.
that would be funny. Okay, listen, we're going to think it over here, Janine, and then we'll call Rebecca when we come back next.
I think we're going to try to do the idea that you suggested, which is let's call her and tell her we got the medical release for this pastor's information. Let's say he is COVID negative, but we wanted to let his contacts on his contact sheet know, and then throw in, but we also think he has an STD.
Okay.
Let's see if we
like
can...
anything? Like anything?
Yeah,
okay.
Make something up.
Okay.
Make something up. Do the best you can, and let's see if we can make this work at all. And maybe she will fall for it. That's what we're hoping for. No pressure on you or anything. Just pretend you're from a doctor's office.
Okay.
Most people will accept that.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm trying to reach a Rebecca, please.
This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from the office of Dr. Nicholas Stokes at the request of one of our patients, Mr. Rowan He had you listed in his contacts information?
Oh, yeah. Is everything okay?
Yes, we were just calling because he had you down as one of his close contacts recently when he was tested for COVID, and his results came back negative. He wanted us to inform all of his close contacts in case they needed the info for contact tracing.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, was it negative?
Yes.
So no COVID?
Correct, but he did want us to call you because we ran blood work on him as well, and we found a small trace of Dirofilaria imidis, which can be treated with a simple antibiotic, but there's a possibility that it can be transmitted sexually, and I believe he had you listed as a sexual partner. Now, do you know the last time the two of you were intimate?
Okay, well, I guess like 2 weeks ago. I mean, what is this thing that he has, this weird word you just said?
It's really not a big deal. It's I promise, it's not a big deal. And there's very little chance of something like that even spreading. It's just a possibility.
Okay, but is this like something I should be tested for? How did you know that?
I mean, it depends. Have you had an ongoing sexual relationship with Mr. for longer than a month?
I think you could say yes.
Okay, and this includes the two of you having intercourse, correct?
Well, yes, we've had quite a few times.
Oh, I fucking knew it! Just helping the church out, Rebecca. I'm just really excited about my relationship with God now. Well, I'm sure God is really excited to hear that you're the...
Hey, Rebecca, listen, this is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104, and right now you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. Your fiance Tim's sister, Janine, asked us to call you because she suspected that maybe you were messing around behind her brother's back with this pastor guy. Is that what's going on?
Of course that's what's going on. He's just fucking admitted to it.
No. That is not at all. No, you guys are right.
But you just admitted it when you thought you were at the doctor's office. You just said it.
No, I did not admit anything.
Don't fucking lie about it. We all just fucking heard it. Wait till my brother finds out about this. I hope your parents didn't put a lot of money down for that reception hall, you fucking lying bitch.
Well, you know what? You can shut your mouth and relax about the money, and there's no trouble that's going to come out of this because my husband-to-be already knows. He knows.
Yeah, wait, hold on. He knows what?
He knows about Rowan and I, and he's fine with it.
Oh, you're such a liar. There's no way my brother would be okay with any of this.
Well, I'm telling you that he already knows. We had a whole talk about it.
So hang on a second. So Rebecca, you're sleeping with the pastor that's going to marry you and your fiance this summer. Your fiance knows about this, and he's fine with it?
Yeah, I know this sounds kind of like not norm, but, you know, we've had an open relationship from the start, and we're both very comfortable with it. But there's been no issue.
Lying. She's lying. There's no way my brother will be fine with it. I'm calling Tim right now.
Well, hang on a second, Janine. We could call him for you if you want. She hung up.
She hung up. Yeah.
All right. Did the other girl? Where's Rebecca?
I think she hung up too.
Michaela.
Hey, Michaela, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
My boyfriend just recently dumped me, actually, while I was on deployment.
So, hold on a second. So he dumped you while you were on deployment?
Yeah.
Was he on deployment with you?
No, he's not in the military.
So while you were away, serving our country, protecting freedom, and all that jazz, he decides to dump you.
Yeah, basically. The worst part is when I got home, he'd actually taken all of his stuff and just left me this long letter.
Wow. Okay, so what did this letter say?
It was something like, I feel like we're moving too fast. I need some time to be by myself for a while. Stuff like that.
So the female equivalent of the Dear John letter, then. What is this coward's name, your ex?
Kevin
the coward. Okay, so he splits and writes the Dear John letter, and then what?
Okay, so he says he needed time to be by himself and all that, but I really don't think that's why he left. I'm pretty sure he slept with somebody while I was gone.
Aha, and you'd like to know who that is?
Actually, I think I know who it is.
Oh, okay. Who do you think it is?
This girl named Olivia.
Oh, okay. So you know this girl?
Very well, yes.
Okay. And you want to find out if your hunch is right?
Yes.
Okay. So our job is to find out if Kevin, the total chicken coward, was sleeping with this Olivia person while you were out on deployment, and that's why he broke up with you.
Exactly.
Okay, no problem. Do you want us to call him, or would you like us to call this Olivia person?
I'm not sure if he's actually going to answer his phone this early because he works nights and, he's probably sleeping.
Okay.
But I have her phone number, too.
Okay. Well, then let's call her. I have a plan that would work on either of them, actually. So we can call her. That's fine. We're going to need some help this week from a few of our friends, though. When we come back, we're going to bring out our old friend Scotty of the Buzz to help us finish this dirty work off right. All right, here we go. This is always a lot of fun to do. All right.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Olivia, please?
Yeah, this is Olivia.
Olivia, this is Scotty of the Buzz from your home for the most rock in the morning, K98 FM. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. Yeah, you're probably wondering why a radio station is calling you this morning, aren't you?
Yes, I sort of am.
Okay. So listen, we're playing a contest this morning called the Dream Date Matchup. And here's how it works. Our contestant is on the other line right now, and we asked him if you could go on a dream vacation date with one person, who would it be? Now, he chose you. Here's the catch. We're about to ask you the same exact question. And if you choose him too, then you'll win a fantastic romantic vacation together. And here to tell you all about it is the Buzz.
That's right, Scotty. They'll win a trip for two to Pleasure Island, the Caribbean's most romantic resort for lovers. 4 days of fun under the sun and 3 nights of romance under the stars. Plus, all-you-can-eat vouchers at their 3-star restaurant, El Delfin Cachondo. Back to you, Scotty.
Okay, so now let's see if you give the correct answer as once again, my co-host Jenny Jiggles asks today's question.
Okay, so the question is, if you could go on a dream vacation date with one person, who would it be?
Okay, so Olivia, think carefully, and your answer is...
Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay. I'm going to say Kevin. Oh, do you need a first and a last name?
No, just a first name. So your answer then is Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, now who is Kevin? Is he your boyfriend?
He's just like a friend.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I hope he's more than just a friend if you're taking him on a romantic getaway.
I mean, yeah, obviously like a little bit more than a friend.
Gotcha, okay. And how long have you and Kevin been a thing?
Just like a little over a month now.
I see. And so this kind of started while his girlfriend was on deployment then?
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
I said this all started while he was still in a relationship with your friend Michaela, right?
No. Not friend. Sister. This is my sister.
Hold on a second. She's your sister? Oh, snap!
Yeah, it's pretty f***ed up, right? Thanks a lot for ruining my relationship. Wait, hello? Wait, what? Hello? What's going on?
So Olivia is your sister, and she and your boyfriend messed around?
Well, I was on deployment, yeah.
Michaela, what is going on?
So Olivia, hold on a second. Olivia, you stole your own sister's boyfriend?
Wait, I'm sorry. First of all, I did not steal anyone. I don't know what this is, but I mean, if we're going to go there, they were having problems in their relationship, and he needed someone to talk to, so he started texting me. This is insane.
Yeah, but then you slept with them.
How did you even know about that? What is this?
I didn't, baby. You just told me.
Wait, this is a f***ed up thing to do. Michaela, this is seriously f***ed up calling me like this, like prank calling me.
Okay, but sleeping with your own sister's boyfriend isn't.
Oh, my God. Grow up. Are you kidding me?
Grow the hell? Did she just tell you to grow the hell?
Hey, this is Ray.
Well, hello, Ray. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I'm pretty sure my ex-wife is messing around with my brother behind my back, and they're trying to keep it secret.
So, okay. Oh, wow. So your life is a soap opera then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so run this by me again. You said your ex-wife is messing around with your brother.
Yep.
Wow. That is messed up. Okay, so your ex-wife's name is?
Her name is Carla.
Carla. And your brother?
Matt.
Okay, and what makes you think they're messing around with each other?
Well, I found some of his brand of beer at her house.
Okay, you found his beer at her house. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. So you were married to Carla. You got a divorce?
Yeah.
Any kids?
Nope.
Now, what happened between you and Carla? Like, why did you get a divorce?
I made a mistake, and she found out about it.
Okay. And so to be clear, we're talking about an affair then, not like I made a mistake on our taxes.
No, it was an affair. It was brief, but yeah, it was an affair.
Okay, so you get divorced. And now where does your brother come into this whole scenario?
Okay, so Matt and Carl, they always got along real well. And, I mean, when we were married, they were just kind of like buddy-buddy. And when we got divorced, it was right before Christmas. And when I saw my brother at Christmas, he was just, I don't know, distant, he just wasn't himself.
Okay.
And then after the divorce, I noticed that he would put things on her Facebook sometimes that were just funny pictures and cheer up, it's going to be okay, kind of encouraging stuff. And
yeah.
I didn't mind. I didn't care, I guess. But
So, when did you find the beer?
Okay, so I went over to her house because I had to pick up some tools that were mine that I left over there, and I opened her fridge, and I saw that there was beer in there. And Carla does not drink beer. She hates it. So I'm like, I thought you hated beer. And she's like, oh, yeah, I started to try new things, and she was totally lying.
Okay, so she had beer in her fridge. Now, how do you know it was your brother's?
Well, he's the only person I know that drinks that particular beer. So it's his kind.
All right, what kind is it?
It's called Devil's Backbone.
Oh, yeah, sure. I know that beer. I've actually had that beer. So your brother isn't the only person who drinks it.
No, I mean, he's not the only one, but I'd bet a lot of money that the beer in her fridge is his.
Well, maybe he just came over to check up on her and see if she was okay or something, I mean, that doesn't really mean that they're messing around.
Yeah, you gotta know the situation. I just feel like they're both trying to keep something from me, and I just have a feeling that I know what it is.
Okay, let me read to you what people are texting in right now on our text line. Here's one that says, what does he care? He's the one who cheated and blew his marriage. How would you answer that?
I guess I don't care if she's seeing someone, and yeah, I blew it. I was the one that messed up the marriage, but it's my brother, and for them to be sneaking around behind my back, I hate it. I just can't handle it.
Okay, so we don't know if for sure that's what's going on, but if it is,
then I need to have a serious talk with my brother.
Okay. Well, what we could do is try a 3-way call here where we'd make them each call each other, and then you could overhear their entire conversation. I'm assuming you have both of their phone numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to get those numbers from you, and then Ashley and Shag, you guys can each text one of them and say the same message. Probably something like, hey, it's Matt, or, hey, it's Carla. This is my new phone. I need to talk to you. It's about Ray. Okay. I'm going to call you from work in a few minutes.
Okay.
Then we'll call them both at the same time. Hopefully they both answer, and then we sit back and we see what happens.
How we wait.
Yeah, that's coming up next.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
That was weird. When I picked up, it was still ringing.
Well, I'm here, so what's going on with Ray?
Yeah, I know. What is going on?
I thought you wanted to tell me something.
No, I already texted you about what happened when he came over. I thought
for sure you were calling me to say he found out something. I don't know.
That's why. That's exactly why I thought you were calling me. Like, so he doesn't know then?
Well, no, not unless you told him.
I didn't tell him.
Okay, then stop giving me heart attacks. I mean,
Actually, you both just told me what's going on, and it's pretty
right now.
Well, basically, little brother, you're screwing my ex-wife. That's what's going on.
oh God. Yeah, what do you care?
I care because I think you have a responsibility to tell me when you're screwing my brother.
Okay, I don't have a responsibility to tell you nothing. You walked out on this marriage. It wasn't me. You don't get to know. You don't get to know what's going on in my life, and you sure as hell don't get to know who I'm spending any kind of time with.
He was my own f***ing brother.
Well, he treats you way better than you did.
Ray, I was going to tell you.
Oh, you were? When? At Christmas dinner at Mom's? Because, she would have loved to hear all about this. The whole family would.
Look, the only thing you need to know is that we are divorced, so what goes on in my life is no longer your concern.
Hey, this is Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so you know how you guys helped that guy who said he got ghosted a few weeks ago?
He got ghosted, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so the same thing sort of happened to me.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, our boss was listening to Dirty Work that week and was like, you guys should do a segment called Ghost Hunters where you track down these people and find out why they dump everybody. And we were like, I don't think it happens often enough.
Yeah, well, it happened to me.
Yeah, apparently so. So who ghosted you? What's the guy's name?
His name's Josh.
Josh, okay. And I guess we should probably go over this as far as, like, what ghosting is. You want to explain, Ash?
Yeah, so ghosting is when you're seeing someone and then you break up with them by just cutting them off with no warning. So not only do you stop seeing them, but you stop calling them, you stop texting them, you cut Facebook, Instagram, everything. So basically, it's like you fell off the planet and died.
Yeah, and the worst part is that usually there's no real explanation, like, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, or I didn't know you have a kid, or whatever. So now, is that what happened to you, Lindsay?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so you and this Josh guy were dating.
Yeah, so we met on Tinder a few months ago, and then we started seeing each other, and it was a pretty steady thing.
But, yeah, all right, so I don't want to interrupt you, but you're not going to find a relationship on Tinder. Tinder people aren't relationship people. I always say, when is the last time you met a happy couple? And they're like, well, actually, we met on Tinder.
Yeah, but a lot of couples meet on dating sites.
That is true. That is true. I just don't know if it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so you met, and you said it was going pretty smoothly.
Yeah, so, okay, he was planning this trip to Vegas on Memorial Day weekend, and he was all like, you have to come with us. You'd be the perfect person to go to Vegas with. And that was like a couple months ago. And then I'd say a couple weekends before the trip, he just dropped off the planet.
So he ghosted you before the Vegas trip?
Yep.
Did you pay for a ticket already and everything?
No. He said he was taking care of it. He could get like a good deal or something.
Huh. And then you never heard from him again?
No.
Well, maybe he went to Vegas and won $1 million or something.
Yeah, I don't think he won $1 million, but he definitely went, and he went without me.
Maybe they decided that it was like a guy's trip or something, no girls allowed.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't explain not calling me back or texting me or even talking to me. It's like, I'm a grown woman. I would have understood that.
Okay, so is there a chance he met a different girl and took her instead?
Well, I did some snooping, and he definitely didn't bring anybody with him. So if there was another girl, she didn't go with him to Vegas.
Okay.
Lindsay, are you more mad that he dumped you or that you didn't get to go to Vegas?
I'm mad that he ghosted me. Like, if you're not interested, okay, just say so. Like, you don't have to leave me hanging and then never explain why, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him up, and we're going to say that we're doing a topic on our show this morning about weird reasons you dump somebody. And we're also going to say that one of his friends told us we had to call him and get the Lindsay story. So then we'll find out the truth. Now, just to warn you, this might not be one of those dirty works where you stay on the line, because there's a chance like he might say something hurtful or embarrassing about you. So I'm going to ask, do you want to stay on for this?
I mean, yeah, I'd like to if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, it's fine with us. Okay, hold on a second and then get his number for us because we're going to call him when we come back.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Josh, please.
This is Josh.
Josh, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great. So, listen, the reason we called you is because this morning we're talking about weird reasons you dumped somebody. And one of your friends called us and was like, call this guy named Josh and have him tell you the Lindsay story. So, I guess you dated a girl named Lindsay?
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
But you guys, who did you say you were with?
We're the Z Morning Zoo radio show. I'm Nick. That's Ashley.
Hello.
So now what is the Lindsay story? Like, we've heard all sorts of crazy reasons this morning for people dumping somebody. So what was up with this Lindsay girl?
Am I on the air right now?
Well, yeah, we wanted to hear your story first before we put it on the air, just in case it was funny or something, you know.
All right. Well, I don't think I want this to be public or on the air or anything.
Okay, well, what if we bleep out the names, like your name, her name? Would that work?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I just don't want her to hear me talk about all of this, you know?
Okay. All right, so what we'll do is we'll bleep out the names, and that way it'll just sound kind of anonymous. So I got to know, though, what was the reason you dumped this girl? I mean, is it funny or?
I mean, it's sort of funny. I was seeing her for a few weeks, and we hadn't really done a lot physically yet.
Okay.
You know, and then one night we met up with a bunch of her friends over at Chick's, and we both got pretty drunk, so we had to Uber back to her apartment.
Okay, good, smart thinking. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so like I said, we're both drinking. I mean, I was okay. She was a lot drunker than I was, but we start making out, and this is like the first time we've ever gotten to this point.
Okay.
And, yeah, so, okay. See, you might have to bleep this next part out on the radio. I have no idea.
That's fine. We'll bleep it out if we have to. So, all right, so you're making out.
Yeah, we're making out. And I noticed something a little unusual.
She had a full-size wizard statue in the corner of the room.
Nick, will you stop interrupting him? What did you notice, Josh?
She had hair on her
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can you repeat that sentence? She what?
So she had hair on her nipples.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's a first. So she had hairy. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
well, how did you notice this? Did you see it, or did you feel it, or?
Well, it was dark, so I felt it.
Yeah.
In fact, I sort of felt it a couple times because I wasn't sure if it was maybe just like fuzz from her clothes or something, some stray lint, but no, it was definitely hair.
Well, okay, was there that much of it that it freaked you out?
I mean, even one just right there kind of freaks you out, you know, and it wasn't just like one tiny little hair.
Okay, so at that point, what are you thinking?
I was just thinking. I was thinking it was just kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, did you guys continue making out?
Oh, we did, but I kind of stopped her at one point and told her it was a little too soon for all this.
Yeah. Okay. And did you end up staying the night?
Yeah, but I got a buddy to pick me up early the next morning, and that was pretty much it.
Wow.
I guess he's the one who called you.
No, actually, I'm the one who had them call you, okay? Yeah, hi, you remember me, Josh? You know what? You know what? I'm so glad to know what an immature little boy you turned out to be. Because you know what? Next time, how about you just be a man and tell me you're not interested? Could you do that?
God. Not cool, you guys. Not cool at all.
Oh, no.
Not cool, guys.
It's Emily.
Hey, Emily, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so my boyfriend, actually my fiancé, went to visit some friends over Thanksgiving weekend. And I think he ran into his ex, and I feel like something happened between them.
Oh, boy. Okay. Now, where were you while all this was going down?
I was here. I had Thanksgiving with my parents, and he went to Rochester, which is where he's from.
I see. And what is his name? Did we ask you that already?
It's Jake.
Jake. Okay, Jake the Snake. All right, so you were here. He went to Rochester, so he didn't want to have Thanksgiving with your family?
He did, but a bunch of his friends were doing this huge reunion up there, and he really didn't want to miss it, so he said he didn't know when they would all get together again, so he went.
I got you. So a little old school reunion. So how does the ex come into play here?
So he has this ex named Jenna, and she's friends with every single one of those people, too. And when he told me that he was going, I asked, who was all going to be there, and he never mentioned there. But I just knew that she was going to show up.
Right, yeah. So he just conveniently left that part out then.
I guess. I mean, maybe he didn't know she was coming, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they all went to this hooligans place where they all hang out, and they took a bunch of pictures and stuff. And I saw that she was there, so I decided to sort of snoop my way over to her Instagram. And that's when I noticed the pictures that she took.
Let me guess. She was all over him in these pictures?
No, it was actually the opposite. She didn't have one single picture with him, but here's the crazy part. So there was a bunch of pictures from their reunion, a bunch of pictures from the bar, but then the next picture was this plate of food, and the caption was, "When the party becomes the after party." So she found herself at this Italian restaurant called Corso.
Okay, all right. So she likes to carbo load after drinking. I get it.
Okay, but here's the thing. I looked up the restaurant she was at, and it's the same restaurant that's in the hotel where Jake is staying.
Oh, okay. So she was staying in the same hotel as he was then? Or maybe the same room?
Well, no, she lives in Rochester, but she definitely came back to this hotel to eat.
Well, wait, was he tagged in that picture at all? Like, did she say at dinner with a friend or anything like that?
No, but I mean, what are the odds that she just coincidentally ended up eating at the same restaurant that was in his hotel?
Yeah, that's true. There's probably a lot of other restaurants in Rochester. Okay, well, we can call him if you want to. I mean...
Well, wait, hold on. That's not the end.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's more?
Yeah, actually, this is the biggest part of the story. So the picture after dinner is one of her feet in front of a fireplace. And there's another pair of feet in the picture, and the socks on the feet are exactly like the ones Jake wears.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, was there a caption on that photo?
Yeah, it said, "What year is it anyway?" And one of her friends commented, "Is that who I think it is?" And then she wrote back the whole emoji.
Wow. Ooh. Okay. So you're sure that was him, though?
I'm not sure. That's kind of why I called you guys.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. I mean, we've had guys busted by text message, busted by movie ticket stubs. We've had the random hair tie under the bed, but we've never had a guy busted by his socks before. Are you sure they were his socks in the photo?
Well, no, they just look a lot like the kind that he wears.
Okay, so we're here to get evidence then.
Yeah.
To see if Jake and his ex, what was her name again?
Jenna.
Okay, to see if anything happened between Jake and Jenna. Got it.
Yeah, and I have both their phone numbers if you need them.
Oh, okay. Wow, you really did your homework then.
I mean, I listen to you guys every week, so I know how this works.
Okay. All right, so let's do something kind of kooky then. Let's call Jake first. Let's record his voice answering some quick questions, and then use his recorded voice to see if Jenna will admit to anything. Because we call Jake right now. Well, if we call him, is he going to answer?
Unless he's at the gym, he should answer. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that. Let's do that. Let's call Jake first when we come back.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to a Jacob, please?
That's me.
Hey, Jake, this is Jack Harlow. I'm calling from Visa Fraud Detection. So we noticed some unusual activity on your debit card this past weekend from a different city, and we wanted to make sure it was actually you and not somebody stealing your identity. Did you happen to make any purchases in Rochester, New York this past weekend?
Yeah, actually I did. Went there for a few days. But that was me.
Okay, great. We just wanted to make sure it was actually you.
Yep, absolutely.
I actually have a buddy who lives up there. He keeps nagging me to come visit. Is it pretty nice up there?
Oh, beautiful. Definitely go visit.
So you had a good time?
Yeah, great time.
Okay, great. Well, listen, that's all I needed. Thanks so much. You have a great day.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. All righty. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Want to tell everybody what's coming up in the NZ?
Coming up on the Z,
Rihanna. Don't pay attention to this phone.
Okay. She has been named a hero for Barbados, but it's not the title that people are buzzing about. It's the photo of her accepting her award.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, perfect. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to call Jenna. And she is in Rochester. Give me the whole phone number here, please.
Okay.
Okay. And the idea is we're going to put his voice in here so she thinks he's on with us. If this works.
It will.
Of course it will.
Has to.
Oh, don't let me remind me. I got to put Emily on, too, so
Okay.
she can hear this. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jenna, please?
This is Jenna. Who's this?
Jenna, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show in Virginia Beach. How are you this morning?
Good. Who is this?
We're a radio show down in Virginia Beach. We know you're up there in Rochester, right?
I am.
So you probably never heard of us before, but listen, there's a reason we were calling you. We were talking this morning about old romances getting back together, and Jake actually called us and told us all about you.
Oh, he did?
Yes. In fact, Jake is on with us right now, and Jake, you said you just got back from Rochester and ran into Jenna, correct?
Yeah, actually, I did. Went there for a few days.
And how did Jenna look when you saw her?
Oh, beautiful.
So would you say that the spark sort of reignited, or?
Yep, absolutely.
So you two had a great time?
Yeah, great time.
Well, awesome. So listen, Jenna, tell us what you guys did at your little reunion.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, we met up with a huge group of friends that we all used to hang out with, and we went out for drinks.
Okay, and after that?
After that, Jake and I went to get some food together, and we just sort of hung out after that.
Yeah, he told us about the fireplace. It sounded really nice.
Oh, yeah, that was probably the best part.
Okay, so speaking of flames, are we talking like a reignited fire here between you two?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask him about that.
Well, I mean, we did, and it was pretty obvious how he felt, so...
I mean, is this going to turn out to be a one-night thing for you two, or is there possibly more coming?
I mean, it's up to him, but I would want there to be more.
And you would want there to be more, okay. Let me ask you the awkward question here. In the morning when you had breakfast the next day, did Jake have to call you for breakfast, or did he just nudge you?
I don't really think I should answer that.
I see. Okay, well, I think you kind of just did. By the way, crazy side note, did Jake mention at any point that he's engaged?
Engaged?
Yeah, did he mention that he has a fiancé named Emily?
No, not really.
Okay, because he does, and she's also on the phone with us.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, snap! Oh, okay, well, that there might just be the proof you were looking for, Emily.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what now? Is the engagement still on?
Nope. And he thinks he's getting the ring back. He is so wrong.
Well, hold on a second. Why don't you give him the chance to admit everything to you? Like, now you pretty much know what happened. Call him up tonight and be like, look, you have one chance to tell me the truth, and just see what he says. I mean, maybe he was just, like, getting it out of his system one last time before he gets married.
What? Getting it out of his system? No. Nope. He had plenty of time to get it out of his system before he proposed.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, of course.
Come on.
But still, I'd like to know what happens if you ask him, like, I want to know if he admits anything or, like, tries to continue with the lie. So, and this is entirely up to you, Emily, but do you think you could ask him about it and then see what he says and then, like, call us back tomorrow?
Sure. But even if he tells the truth, the engagement is so off.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to see what he does. So confront him tonight and then call us back tomorrow, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, excellent. Dirty Work Thursday.